Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in. Welcome on in to the penultimate stream of Maximum Perfection. Monday. Next stream, Monday. E-Day. It has been a long time coming, but we are here. We are almost here. And I got confirmation today we have the front page slot. On Monday, we are on the front page for Perfection Day. It's gonna be great. Oh, I have been subtly advertising it on Reddit. I have posted about the Booty Express. I've posted about the 200 Dud Kids. I will be posting about the slimes both in the forest and in the farmhouse. We have the trailer. I haven't done anything on Twitter or Blue Sky, which I probably should. But yes, it is close. Welcome on in, everybody. Congrats, Vicky, on getting the 473. Welcome on in, Pickle Rick. Welcome on in, Backpug, Wolfs and Grapes, Willow Girl, Artemis, Unero, Unknown, Arcava, Horse Rider, Cam the Painter, Vicky again. The first one is 473. Have to scroll past the Blade Short on YouTube. Yeah. Cool. Welcome in, Muesli, Roma, Techno, Eddie, Nightbot, Terrapin, and it's not showing up in there, but if I look at my feed, Muesli, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Onto your third year. Yes, enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy Mochi Research ad for viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Terrapin, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Welcome back. Thank you. You too. Thank you for the 39 months of support. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy Mochi Research ad for viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Diana, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy Emoji Research ad for viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Metalhead, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy Emoji Research ad for viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Oh. Welcome on in, everybody. Anyone still waiting on a Gordon plushie? I see that a lot of people have been receiving notification that their plushies are on their way, even though they've already arrived. That must be entertaining. The plushie listing has been closed, and hopefully the remaining units are on their way to me. I haven't got any confirmation for anything like that, but hopefully they're on their way. And Diana picks up the gift sub cannon, gives it a little bit of a paint job, loads in a 5-pack and just shoots it above the head of everyone. Boom, 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 boom. And everyone dives out of the way except for Unclouded TJ, Annie Katie, Emzo, Ielsbells, Zero Mantis. Zero Mantis? Congrats, you finally getting hit with this gift sub, so welcome back or into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your use of the Gordon and Daisy Mochi Research ad reviewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. I did not forget your sub, Muesli. Do you want me to try to wrangle else? I did not forget your sub, but I will acknowledge it again. Muesli, thank you for the 25 months of support. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy Emoji Research ad reviewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for your continued support. All right, I have not started the bot yet. Mainly because I was starting to type out the cryptic. Do we want a cryptic? I haven't got it transcribed yet, but I am. It'll probably take me about 10 minutes. Yeah, let me start transcribing it. With it being just the clues in the top, I don't mind just constantly having it going. It doesn't need to be something that is unlocked. That said, I'm an idiot. I was typing these clues out and I was like, that one seems familiar. I'm currently typing out last week's one. Well, the last one that we had. Nightmare Lad. Like that clue seems familiar. So clear it all again, and now I've got to type out, oops, the numbers again. I really need some more channel point redeems, don't I? Because we've lost Gordon, so we can't redeem him. Could do it for the plushie. We've got the cryptic, but I'm talking about getting rid of the channel points, and we just have that going all the time. We have the bedtime story. Should probably work on getting sound. Just sounds, you can redeem those for channel points or bits. Probably should do that. What time is Perth Day stream starting? This time. So right now it is 12 past 8. I'll be starting Perth Day at 8 on Monday. So it's my regular time. There is a UTC posted, I think it's in announcements in my Discord, which converts it to your time zone. That is italics. Yikes, my hands are not typing very well today. So what are we going to do today? Today we are going to... We're going to do another walkthrough of P-Day. Ignoring the fishing and the monster eradication again. I did that last week, and there were a couple of things I had to change, so I want to make sure that those changes I've done have worked and that I haven't forgotten anything else. And we're going to do a bunch of practicing in the volcano. Because I think that is the thing I can practice the most. And the thing I can get working better. Oh, a hype chest. What did I get? Choo. I got this one. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Setting up your Google Calendar for Perth Day. It has been a long time coming. I'm happy that we delayed it to 2 weeks because we have the front page slot. If any of my streams have deserved a front page slot, it is this one. I've yet to make the graphic for it, but I will talk through the incentives that I have come up with. And I need to sort out some graphics for the stream itself. I think what I'm going to do is purchase a subathon gold tracker that I found on my searches, one that's available on Etsy. It is something that I probably could make myself, but it would take a while, and if I can just purchase one that's there and off the shelf, then we'll do that. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk. Hey look, channel point redeems. Eventually you're going to use them all. Gonna need a very informative yet concise pin message explaining what the heck is going on Perfstream. Suppose we could craft that as well, yeah. Honk honk. Welcome, Astral. I am currently typing out the cryptic because I didn't get to do that today. And we're talking about Monday. We got the front page slot for birthday. And it's the good front page slot. It is the... is it 6 hours worth? Or 5 hours worth of slot? It's 8 hours worth of front page slot. 12 AM to 8 AM Pacific time. Which is my 7 PM to 3 AM. Will I go all the way to 3 AM? Maybe. One of these clues, just typed it out now, has Dr. Seuss in it. Okay, that's your cross clues. Let's do the down. Haven't got a stream in a year or two because it's 1 AM there. This side of daylight savings, Zeg, it's tough. When daylight savings swings the other way, I'll be starting at your 11 PM. Still quite late, but a little bit more manageable. Perth Day will be September 1st at normal start time. Yes. Who here hasn't seen the posts I've been doing on Reddit? I can't explicitly advertise Perth Day there because of their limits on self-promotion. I suppose there is the self-promotion channel that I could post in. And again, I doubt that gets a lot of foot traffic. I have been posting little videos or screenshots of bits of the run that I think would garner interest, like the Booty Express, like the Dove Shack. Hello, Knife Bite.
Hello, you always meant to send a link to your parents.
Or Monday.
It's Wednesday today. I'm leaving now. I'm fine on this stuff.
What was I saying? Don't have Reddit's not you? Oh, yes. Scroll up, please. Why aren't you scrolling up? Does New Zealand does have daylight savings? When we have daylight savings, it's opposite to the Northern Hemisphere. So it's a 2-hour swing. So soon our clocks will be going an hour forward and Northern Hemisphere will be going an hour back. So my time, like local time, I still go live at 8 p.m. But Northern Hemisphere swings. If you don't observe daylight saving, then it's just an hour difference. If you do observe daylight saving, then it's a 2-hour difference. Looking forward to starting at 2 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. Good to have you, Lops. Yeah, so there's 3 posts I've done on Reddit recently. Let me finish this cryptic and we'll pull it up. And I've got 2 more posts that I want to make. The post I did today, I have a YouTube short ready to go that will be going live in about 11 hours. I realized something. In recording the video for Reddit and for YouTube today, I realized something about the Dove Shack. And I'll show off what it was before. Yeah, that's what we'll do first. I'll show off what I'll show you the issue that I found. Almost there. It's like a 4-part clue in this one. Almost there. 2 left, 2 left, 2 left. But that's not a close bracket. And done. Okay, that is done. Copy that into that folder, replace, and then run bot. Welcome to the stream, Blade Human. You're 23 minutes late. What do you have to say for yourself? Probably can. Probably going to be 7 a.m. for you. I can be your early morning wake up. Yeah, let's show the issue that I found today. So let's go into the stream. Let's go into the file. Not on Smappy, so it's going to be a little bit more awkward to run around. Came rushing in, Daisy. Okay, Chef Creepy Hands, sharp cheddar, and cut hot sauce. Voila, nachos of the desert. So, on P-Day, I will be coming to the Dove Shack. Not via this way, I'd go to it via the Wizard's Hut. Welcome to the Dove Shack. My original plan was to do this. Run up. You put some bombs down. Up they go, and then they come back at you. Slay them all. And don't die. All 200 doves. All 200 cursed dolls. Come at me. They get liberated. Did you notice something? Did you notice something about what just happened? No? Okay, oh, I need to practice the Boot Express. I think I'm clicking too fast, need to get the cadence. 148 out of 200 bats. No Monster Slayer. Using the bombs is sending cursed dolls too far up and they are despawning. And I'm glad I worked that out. Because it means that for Perth Day, it means that I don't use the bombs. So I'll do it again without the bombs. So let's go do it again. Don't have my horse food on me. So we come in here, and we don't put bombs down, we just run up, activate them all. And then slay them all. Sorry, liberate them all. I will activate the iframe trick. This time, Monster Slayer goal complete. See Gil for your reward. Do not use the bombs, and you get Monster Slayer in one visit. The bombs were activating them all and doing a little bit of chip damage. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, to activate them. It doesn't take much to Come on, come in. How fast do I have to do this in Perth Day? As fast as I can. I don't have a timed route for what I want to do. I have a route. Where is my micro cloth? I need to clean my glasses. Didn't take a microcloth with me to Dunedin in the hospital. Fortunately, I didn't get too smudged on my glasses. I suppose there would have been a cloth somewhere around there I could have asked for. Yeah, Dunedin went well. Looking after Dwell with his surgery and recovery's going good, though he refuses to take paracetamol. It's his choice. I found a new sound to replace the honk. This is something you put on the soundboard when you get one set up. Do smaller bombs knock them back the same amount? I don't know. I'm not set up for that though, but it's not hard. It's not... It's fast to do that. Whew. 2. So I'm doing a trick that means that the dolls don't have any invincibility frames, and they are constantly stuck being hit with the dagger. So it's activating the special with the right click, but cancelling it before it completes. So that means that any hit that I do I'm slowly working my way up. So I didn't cancel. I didn't cancel that time. And now see how they're getting pushed back. I hit them, and there's none stuck in front of me. None of them are frozen in spot. Now if I activate the trick, see how some pause, they get hit and they're just stuck in front of me. You see it better when there's a whole heap of them. Pick up some please in front of me. Basically prevents the knockback. The standard hit has knockback, but doing that trick means that there's no knockback. So they're pinned in spot, and I can slay them all. I can liberate them all very fast. Code Scrapes lured you in. Testing in real time sold out. Welcome on in. Good time to come in. Have you heard about what is happening on Monday? Yes, Willow. Yes. Monday is Max Perfection stream. Maximum Perfection P-Day. Today is Maximum Perfection testing. Monday is when we actually do it. Monday is when we go for getting all the fish, all the monster eradication, all the shipping, all the cooking, all the crafting, all the skills, the golden clock, the obelisk, the golden walnuts. That's happening Monday. This is the last stream. The last standard stream before then. There may be a pocket knife stream before then. But this is the penultimate stream of Maximum Perfection. 5 days. We started this challenge last June. And we are here. We are here. Yes, the pinned message. All right, so that is knowing what we need to do to actually get the Monster Slayer goal. The reason why I found that out is because I was recording the liberation for a video for Reddit and for YouTube, and I wanted the Monster Slayer goal complete to pop up when it was done, and it didn't. So I realized, don't use the Mega Bombs to get them going. Just slay them all, activate them all manually, and you'll get the Monster Eradication goal to pop up. Alright, so let's go have a look at how my posts on Reddit are going. New profile, posts. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so it started with this one. Okay, started with this post. I set up a booty express. Time pauses when you hop in and out of cheers. In my current challenge, I have a lot to do in very little in-game time, so I have set up cheers to help me get around in very little time. And just a bunch of pictures. I included the slimes down here. Someone asked about the broken TVs and the moldy couches, but they didn't spot the slimes down there. This is going to be its own separate post. I had it set up coming into the wizard's hut because I wanted to show this. And all the various things around. So this was the first one. There's no wrong way to play Stardew Valley. Quick question for mobile users. A while ago when you left Twitch, the stream used to minimize while you browse your phone but still appear on screen. But suddenly it changed, now it cuts off and the stream cuts and you can't hear anymore. Is it you assured the Twitch change? That is based on your phone. As to whether your phone can handle it. My phone, I can do that. I do that all the time. Go to a Twitch and then minimize out, do something else on the phone, but the stream is still there. You can minimize it, you can make it a little bit bigger, but like a picture-in-picture kind of thing. That is something that phones still support, hopefully. There's no wrong way to play Stardew Valley. People talking about previous posts in the subreddit. Someone talking about why orange trees won't grow, but I think there wasn't actually an orange tree because it's the maple tree. What about Jojo Corp runs? There are people recognizing the username. Of course it's Blade. I appreciate the autopedas you thoughtfully put into Witch's Hut. These children might be unwanted and discarded, but at least they'll still know the affection of a wooden hand. Please explain photo number 7 to the court. So that's the dove. I need to slay 200 bits for bad eradication. Cursed count. And then people not knowing about cursed dolls being educational. And the autopedas, I had extra. We finally have enough people for a 7-mile spanking machine. Wouldn't some of those placements get destroyed by walking NPCs? Furniture doesn't get destroyed. Can you record a video using it? And then people mentioning, like I'm on YouTube, and this is the fishing XP in a day. And someone linking to the Maximum Perfection trailer. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and doing what I'm not technically allowed to do. Because there are limits on self-promotion in the Discord. Others can... I can't really post my own videos unless it hits certain criteria, like it's focused on the gameplay, not the streamer. So other people coming in and putting my links in, that helps. It's not self-promotion if people in the comments do it. Yes. It's promotion, it's not self-promotion. Boot boot. Scoot scoot. Jake, I just realized I can go anywhere in my chair. But should you? This is like one of those solutions AI would come up with. OP, how many fingers does a human hand have? Yeah, what's with the broken TVs and stuff in Cindersap? They are slime pens. I've hatched 1,000 green slime eggs ready for slime eradication. I'll do its own post on that. So excited for your Maximum Perfection run. Will it be a live event or a pre-recorded run? It will be live. This is the most Blade thing I've ever seen. It looks like a pain in the ass. This line here, it's on a mug. And the reason it's on a mug is because this person here has said it previously. It was on one of her videos, Wickety Chickety. Once they had a pause time without mods, remember kids, if in doubt, Blade has probably already figured it out. Thank you, Wickety. These days, everyone throws the word unhinged or willy-nilly. Usually things that's just a tad bit unusual, rather than truly unhinged, but not in this case. You had to get that many chairs furniture catalogue. This here's a good message. Great idea, but with so many different chair designs at your disposal, why not use one specifically for some routes? It will help you know where you're going. Like all the same green for a route that takes you to the forest below, with a sub-route to the secret woods with another type of chair, and another chair type for the sub-route to the wizard tower, Hatmouse. Grey for the route that takes you to the town, and from there a brown for the route that takes you to the community centre, blue for the ocean, purple for Jojo Mart movie theatre, etc. So it looks like someone here has actually implemented a Booty Express. Or is this just the, I know. Looks like someone that has actually implemented one. But yeah, in my case, it's a setup for a specific route in the current challenge. But it's a good idea for a long-term farm. Get to Ryan Stargy. You heard about me from other people being thanks Blade in their videos. Thought, who's this Blade guy? Went down the rabbit hole, here you are. Good to have you here. This is wild, but also genius. I asked myself, wait, isn't Blade doing this too in his next run? There I am. Also just got my birthday one kitty plushie. Love it. Really good quality, almost a fuzzy little friend. There's another message like that around not recognizing it was me. How do these work? Is there a video we can watch? I've linked to the post that we'll go to next. This is so unhinged yet efficient that it almost feels like something straight out of a Blade video. When Blade is actually OP. They didn't realise. Whoever referenced me didn't realise that it was me that posted it. There's an old legend where a farmer from deep in the valley discovered they had a unique ability that allowed them to travel across the whole valley at incredible speeds. They were seen as crazy since the valley had what seemed to be a railway system of chairs. It wasn't until the valley saw for themselves that the farmer was seemingly teleporting along the trail of chairs. Some recall the farmer sitting down to every single one along the way. The valley still does not understand how the farmer does this, but they just know that not even the wizard can answer this question. So then I did this post. Booty Express in action. This one I did late at night. And then this one I did the following day, during the day. Booty Express in action. Because people were asking about, they wanted to see it. Okay, so there we are. And showing how it got me to Willy in time. And showing how NPCs don't destroy it. So someone talked about Dungeons and Dragons along there. I was a bit more explicit in the promotion for that one. Did my own post talking about Maximum Perfection. Still not linking to any videos for that. Someone said, put the YouTube link in your Reddit bio. Of course. Link to my YouTube, to my Twitch, to my VOD channel. Get those links in there. They should have a cursed chair, just like the cursed mannequin, except it makes an embarrassing sound every time you sit on it. Hi, Luna. Ah, you're on the Boot Express in action one. That's Dungeons and Dragons 1. This is the most unhinged Stardew thing I've ever seen, and the A-type personality in me is here for it. Welcome to Blade. Like this one. What a beautifully pointless system. Edit. I looked at the time pause. It is now just a beautiful system. Beautiful system. At this point, get a mod that lets days go until you sleep. This is pointless, but still funny and awesome. It's for a challenge run. Challenge runs are done in vanilla. The town is lava. Yeah, people talking about the Max Perfection run. This one here is cool. I won't open it. I'll put the link in here as well. It's a song where the beat of the bass drum had the drummer just moving along. They set up a new drum kit and just moved along. That was cool. Taking the Booty Express to Willy. Concerned Ape needs to release Halted Chocolatier soon. We're starting to slip mentally. Challenge run. Reach perfection by only selling acorns. Parent divorce everyone 2 times. Can only farm ostriches. Oh yes, everyone else sprints as well. Not only do you move quickly and save time, everyone else does too. Nessa, so confused. I watched the video before I saw who posted it. This is Blade level. Non-derogatory. What's up with all the books? Yes, I left those in there purposefully. For people to ask questions about them. Someone put the smoking machine picture in. How are you getting on and off without clicking any of them? Just right clicking. I like it, I actually linked it myself. Does this still work? Yes. Little conductor's hat. Toot toot. There you go, Luna. There, I'll upvote you. Am I using tests to plan or see how to possibly do the run before perf date? No. I've got a rough outline. I didn't want to plan it too meticulously. Because if I get it the first attempt, great. If I don't, well, we can be refining and going again on stream. Hello, microwave. Now, shortly after I posted these, I did a search. I did a Google search for Stardew Booty Express. And the only thing I found was these posts and the video of the fishing XP, because I set up a Booty Express in that. But then a couple of days after that, I did another search and found this on The Gamer. Stardew Valley fan has created the chair highway dubbed the Booty Express, which lets them slow down time. Stardew Valley has been around quite a long time now, which means its players have found plenty of ways to get the most out of each and really min-max the farm and grind, especially if you prefer playing vanilla. Of course, it doesn't mean there aren't undiscovered strategies out there, and one Stardew Valley fan recently shared their convoluted method of getting around town without time passing. And I've linked to the Reddit post of the Booty Express in action. Yeah, I'll put this in. The rather convoluted method of traversal was shared by a Reddit user called Blade91 on the Stardew Valley subreddit. If that name sounds familiar to some of you, it's because Blade is actually a rather high-profile figure in the Stardew Valley speedrunning community and is known for coming up with particularly silly methods of cutting down game time. I wonder if the author knew about me before the post, or if they got that from the context of the other comments in the post. The magnum opus is the ongoing maximum perfection run. This is a link to the P-Day trailer. You can achieve perfection, you can buy perfection, but what happens when you try to do both? Cool. In which they are attempting to get the maximum number of perfection waivers possible, and then get natural perfection for as high of a completion percentage as possible. One of the ways in which they're going about this is a chair highway they've created, which they've named the Booty Express. Blade took to the Stardew Valley subreddit to show fans of the game the Booty Express in action, which is a large spider web of chairs that have been laid out in a row. Each strand leads to important places across the map, and Blade systematically hops on each chair in order to get around. It sounds pretty pointless, but it's actually a rather genius time-saving method. In Stardew Valley, time will briefly stop while a player is locked into the animation of sitting down. It only lasts less than a second, but quickly sitting down, getting up, and then sitting down on the chair in front will actually let you travel across large distances with barely any time passing, thus making the Booty Express a very handy way to get around town without spending precious minutes walking back and forth. It's a truly unhinged traversal system, and only something that the mind of a Stardew Valley speedrunner could ever come up with, but I respect this level of min-maxing. It does prove that Concerned 8 needs to hurry up with Haunted Chocolatier though, because I shudder to think what Blade could concoct next. Well, let's give them what we want, eh? Another Reddit post. 200 dubbed kids. Monster Slayer goal complete. See Gilla for your reward. I wonder if there's going to be a follow-up article. When was this posted? 10 hours ago. There's a Stardew Valley category. There is. Two days ago. Yeah, here's that one there. Wonder if I should reach out. Reach out and talk about what's involved in maximum perfection. Let them know that this post is here and that there's a couple more coming. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Dude, I've seen your ideas so far. Maybe just take a nap. Your poor wife. She saved every letter you wrote her. After the first 20, it's practically a slip and slide. T-shirt cannon. Fire in the hole! How did you get to year 110 and not get all the secret notes? I need to show my fridges. Morning, Groovy. Blade has probably streamed the entire run and explained some of the rationale behind seemingly crazy decisions like this. He's a smarty pants smart one like that. I'm a bit busy recently, but I also want to watch the recorded stuff. We'll be curious how big the perfection number gets. What Monster Slayer goal is this? Bats. How on earth do they multiply? Like you don't visit for a long time, is there something else involved? You get one doll per kid dubbed. Get that how you trigger it? The question mark, question mark, question mark only shows up once you've been dubbed. CA is saying contraceptives are important. I remember seeing a speedrunner using the strat, and I gotta know, how is conceiving then sacrificing 200 children faster than just killing 200 bats? Surely having to wait for the one have a baby prompt, then the birth and the sacrifice, which repeat 200 times, has got to take some time. Haven't played in a while, so I apologise if the answer is obvious. It's for a challenge run. I have as much prep as I need. The speedrun you remember may have been this video. I'm assuming this is making kids useful. Finally making children useful in Stardew Valley. Yep. It's definitely not fast in real time, but if your goal is to take the combat skill from 0 to max in a single game day, it's basically the only way to do it. We do have books now. What's a Slayer goal complete? What goal? Bats. How does one get to year 110 without completing that goal? Genuinely curious. By not killing bats. Trying to do perfection in only a couple of days. After years of in-game setup, if I remember correctly, he's trying to over-perfect the world or something, where he buys all the perfection waivers and reaches the perfection goals in the same day. Yeah, pretty much it. Except we can't quite do it in the same day. But we'll do it in as little days as we can. The message about monster eradication goals at the end had me wheezing. What's with the order, Peters? I had extra. It was actually part of decorating the hut to make it the Dove Shack. Oh, if I had done this parody, I could have posted that as well. Definitely do that before the video. You disgust me. So we have those are the Reddit posts. I'll be doing a couple more. Probably do one tomorrow and on Friday. If I can, ahead of Monday. I'm not going to link straight to the post in Discord. Or even in here. The reason for that is that I don't want any kind of brigade. I'm sending the Blade Brigade in. I don't want any kind of brigade logic to kick in and suppress the reach that it gets. So I make the post. I let you know in Discord that the post has been made. Then if you can go to the Reddit, the Stardew Valley Reddit, and find it organically and upvote it. Comment on it if you feel like it, but at the very least upvote it. Help get that reach out. Took a while for the Doved Kids one to take off. I think it wasn't shown very far away. Hi Blade, hi chat. This will definitely be my entrance in a Wild Rift Pain stream now. I'll redeem it Friday. Willow Girl 1. Haha, we know your Reddit username now. Though that's not really a gotcha because you provided it. It will take ages to make. That is correct, Microwave. It will take ages to make. Okay, what are we doing now? We are loading up the actual file. And making sure that our plan is solid. Actually, before we do that, I am going to show my current plans for the sub incentives. I need to make a graphic for these. This is what I've got so far. Zoom in slightly. My original plan was to do this like a subfest, in which every bit is 1 XP, every tier 1 sub is 500 XP, tier 2 1000, tier 3 I think that jumped to 2000, not sure exactly. I haven't been able to find an off-the-shelf extension to help track that. I have found off-the-shelf extensions to track subs, so it's probably just going to be subs. I might be able to manually, I might be able to manually account for bits and that. Have I killed every monster except one for Perth Day? No. Because guessing killing 100 of something every monster in one day is going to take almost a full day. How am I going to go about that? There's a lot of monsters to kill for the hero goal. You're right. There are a lot of monsters to kill for the monster eradication goal. I've done all the prep for it that I can because of XP and leveling up. I am like 1 or 2 XP away from leveling up to level 2 combat. So I cannot slay any more monsters prior. And monster eradication is going to be one of the big things on Perth Day. Fishing, monster eradication, the two big things. The things that are going to take the most time to do. So at 10, so these early ones are pretty much given. We'll do a hat mouse grind, either for PB or world record, depending on how the grind goes. At 20, I'll show off some juggling. At 40, I'll get Pocket Knife on to do a speed run. He's excited for that. At 60, we'll do an origami stream. I've got some origami books beside me. At 80, I will develop Blade Human some more to do get some more chat games in. Things like, there's a game called Letters and Numbers. See if I can work out like getting 2 chatters to go head to head in a challenge. Letters and Numbers, you get a bunch of numbers together and a target number. You've got to do some math operations to get as close as you can to that number. And words are, you get a bunch of letters and you make the biggest word that you can. So just develop Blade Human to do some more. So like the cryptic crossword, but more. At 100, we have a chat voted game. 125, Jigsaw Puzzle Speedrun. There are World Championship Jigsaw Puzzle competitions. And I'm not going to go to one of those, because it's all the way over in Europe. I think it's always in the same place every year. But I will get my hands on one of the puzzles that they do, a physical copy of it, and I'll set up cameras in my dining room on my table, and I will complete this jigsaw puzzle as fast as I can. And I will stream it. So do I just record? Yeah, but we'll stream it. Blade and Karen Puzzles collab. That's how I know about them. 150, bring in a knife wife speed run. 200, a divorce all speed run. So a speed run to marry and divorce everyone. Like, I need to route it. Another chat voted game. Roguemon attempts. I've put down Roguemon. I might change that to Pokemon Challenge. Ironmon / Roguemon / Nuzlocke. We'll decide that later. Single session seeded perfection. We'll work out whether this is after routing out 1.6 or whether we just do my 1.5 route. But getting seeded perfection in a single stream, in a single session. A lot of these ones are quite high because they'll take a bit of setup. Do you think we get a 1.7? I think so. Might not be for years, but I think we will. Not waiverful, no. No dynamic seeds? I don't use dynamic seeds in the Seed of Perfection run. Chat voted game. This is another one. We've got 3 of those in total. Classic game stream. Bring out the PlayStation 2. I've got a whole heap of PlayStation 2 games. So I'm thinking something like that. I'll put in a baking stream. Put some thought into what I bake. Chat picks a challenge. I might put some guardrails in for that. Because I don't know if I want to do a 1 year min-max. Well, 1 year maximum money. But there are challenges I haven't done that have been suggested previously, and so that could come in for that. What about Nintendo 64? I never had a Nintendo 64. But I've got a PlayStation 2 and a bunch of games for that. And then the big one, 500, Stardew Tournament. There is a mod that Habu's friend, Tyler, the Twitch username Whooper is OP, started on years ago, which is a mod that can be used. Like, it's basically a mod to track scores for something like the Stardew Valley Cup. And if we reach here, and I've already approached them for it, I'll take over development for the mod and host a tournament. Need to put some thought into how that will happen. But if we get there, like, it's going to be a bit of work. That's why it's all the way up there. But if we get the... yeah. If we get there, start your tournament. Alright, let's practice this. Why is my inventory all the way out there? Must hit a frame perfect pause. If I do a tournament, I want it to be open. As in, I don't want to invite people. I don't want it to be an invitational. I want it to be some kind of open format where people can they'll install the mod, there'll be challenges they can do, they try to get a good score, and then the top scores then get invited to the actual tournament. I want there to be like a entry round. Because, like, there's a bunch of people I know that play this game and play this game to a high level. There are going to be people like that I don't know about, and I want to find them as well. So yes, it will take a bit of effort to do. But if we reach 500 subs on the while we're doing Maximum Perfection, I'm willing to put the effort in. Having it as an incentive like that pretty much makes it puts an obligation on me to do it. If we don't reach it, I might do it anyway, but the obligation isn't there. I can just go, screw it. But if we have the obligation there, it's like, okay, I owe this. Let's do this. All right, let's do the waivers. We'll do everything except for fishing and monster eradication. Let's do a run through of this. First thing we do is we eat and drink. And then we go in. And then we buy 97 waivers. So for this, I hold down both mouse buttons. And hit Y. Why was that slow? Something's wrong. I know how fast it's going based on how much of the hee we see. Daisy's on my lap. You're not touching anything, are you? Do I need the keyboard as well? Interesting. We're going to have to work this out. Welcome in there. It's almost worse. What's different? Yeah, it's about the same. Welcome in, Squirrel. Wow, this is the first time I've caught your stream. I just followed you because of the Reddit post today. I'm confused because of how everyone calls you unhinged. I had to follow to see what kind of shenanigans you apparently do. I've never commented before. I hope I'm not breaking any rules. Ah, you broke the rules. Thank you for the bit, Squirrel. It's 610. Why is it 610? Yeah, Willie's gone. What am I doing wrong? Is it the speed? Is it not... do I need a tool in my hand? Do I need something in my hand? No, that's the same. Cursor over. Something in my hand and cursor over. Something in my hand, and cursor over. Yes. I think it's trying to gift it to him. And instead it's then bringing up the dialogue. Alright. That's my hypothesis. I need to have something in my hand. Something giftable in my hand. Okay, let's go again. It's not squirrel, it's acorn. Alright, go again. Don't even have to look at them. Alright. Glad we worked that out. See what difference it makes. See how fast I'm talking with them. How little that speech bubble is popping up. This is the best day of Fizz's life. He just cannot believe how much money is coming in right now. Honk. Honk. Have a good one, squirrel. Every reset that we do starts with this. Here is the beat to the Maximum Perfection song. We've got multiple beats we could use. We had reading the books with the slimes. We've got the Perfection Waiver bot. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Only 3, only 4, only 5, only 6. 97. Alright, and then from here it's to the beach. I need to read some books as I go. One more. Ah, read. Thank you. Read enough books to get the crab pots up. Where's my notes for this day? I have done to buy 10 pots. I don't need 10, but we go 10 to... Well, yeah, we go 10 to make sure that we do have enough. Waivers, teleport beach, read 3 books on the way to Willy, buy 10 pots, teleport desert. Right, now we do the book shuffle. I also need to properly make the Dove Shack video. I personally know the piano and the guitar. Almost there. Alright, Chef Creepy Hands. For this one, we go for the shrimp. And then a cup of the hot sauce. Ooh, excuse me. And then we go back to the beach. A new level of understanding. Okay. When we get to here, and I need a... Yep, I need them in no spots. Q. And then I need one there. And one there. That looks accurate. So I've got mussel, cockle, clam, then we go lobster, oyster, shrimp, crab. New level of understanding. Yay. When we get to here. And that's crab pot's done. No, you mean Luna. But I never picked anything up on my cursor. All this progress and it's not even 7 o'clock. Alright, so up go the bombs, down go the bombs, over here goes the bombs, and I claim combat mastery. Change up to something else. Oi. Claim that, claim that, claim that, claim that. Full mastery. Out we go. Got a golden spear. Perfect. I'll get rid of a bunch of other things I don't need. Another golden spear. Cool. Okay, that's all we need. Come into here. Sweet. Now, place crab pots and mark spots. Yes, read books or walk in Spanish cave. Yes, bomb tree on the way. That's something we didn't do. I want to get this tree out of the way. Bomb slimes. Cheer up to bubbles. They last from 7:50 to 9:30. We are here super early. Okay, there's a bunch of things in here that we don't need. I'm just going to get rid of all the ones that I don't need. They can get the things that I do need. That. This tree is awkward. We want a mini forge. We want an anvil. Statue of the Dwarf King. I mean, I'll make it. And then we want that and that and that. Start with that and by Daisy. Here goes that, and that. I want that up there. I didn't even see what what times they were. 5 seconds, 7 seconds, not good enough. 10 seconds, there we go. Put that on and we're done. I think that was all I needed the reading bars here for. And that goes in. 1, 2, 3, gives me auto hook. Cool. I don't need the boost for that. Immunity to bombs, extra ore, extra ladder chance. Yeah. Why am I having trouble zooming up? Yes, this is a practice P-Day. AASEG, I'm not doing fishing today. I'll pretend to do some fishing, but I'm not doing fishing. I'm in here, I don't need that, I don't need that, or that, or that. I've got more of that at home where I need it. We keep all these. And we basically grab everything else. Set things up as we need them. Swap those as we need. Get that off the hotbar. luck. I keep the luck on for jelly chances. I've got bomb slimes, chirp the bubbles, craft, crab shaft rod, and then it is a fishing here. Fish, 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 fish until it gets to 9:30. Welcome to Discord. Will I lock in days during the P-Day run, or am I doing all 3 days every run? I will start out just going through one attempt at the 3 days. When that fails, then we'll go back and then we'll grind day 1 until we're happy with it. Then we'll grind day 2 if we're happy with it. If it turns out that we've missed something, then we can go back to day 1. But on the stream, we go through all 3 days first. And then we start grinding. Tack, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes to research ad reviewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for the 3 years of support and congratulations on your iridium quality sweet gemberry. Do I know when the jelly is? Because it is at least semi-seeded. It is semi-seeded. I haven't looked as to what casts could have it. I probably could. I probably should. The most useful place to know about for that is floor 100. Let me check something. Mine shaft. I don't have mine shaft open. That's weird. Locations. Mine shaft. Get fish. It's not seeded in the mines on floor 100. Oh, that's low. Need to make... Oh, with magic rock candy and the luck rings, it's not that bad actually. Like a 40% chance. The other floors would have a chance as well. I think that's the best. I don't have content. Content, data, locations, jelly. River jelly 10% plus 5% per luck level. Sea jelly is the same. Cave jelly. Cave jelly 10%. That's better. It's better when I go for the stonefish and the ice pit to get the cave jelly. This here is what Demonic is talking about. Use fish caught seeded random. Jelly is the only place it uses those. Why is the question though? Why have something unique just for jellies? It's semi-seeded. If I know what casts have it low though, that would be useful. A while ago, you tried to have a look in the stage code to see what the chance of getting a cave jelly on different floors of the mines was. Don't think you got a good answer? Well, here you go. Cave jelly. So in here, underground mine. You've got 153, 156, 157. How does this work for the different floors? I would expect there to have been a condition. Or is this ghost fish green algae and white algae? Yes, it is. But anyway, a base of 10% precedence is 0. Precedence of these other ones, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this gets thrown in on the stack. Pulled off at a random time. Base of 10% chance for every point of luck level you have from food or from rings. It's an additional 5%. So if you've got 2 luck rings, you add 10%. If you've got magic rock candy and 2 luck rings, you add 30%. That is the same. Mine shaft. Stonefish ice pip lava eel happens first. What we're looking at is down here, falling back into the get fish. So if these other ones hit first, then you return that fish, otherwise you return that base in there. So the ghost fish, the algae, the jellies are in there. And it's the same on floors 20 and 60. It's the same on floor 100. So if you're in the lava areas, it just returns here. It doesn't get down in here. And the jelly there is slightly worse, 5% worse. Welcome, Life.
Hello.
So these are chances for the jellies on the different mine floors. Welcome in the anime figurines. Perth Day is the next stream. It's Monday. Perth Day is Monday.
I got my days battled up.
Doing a walkthrough to make sure that I'm all set up for Monday. We worked out what we need to do when buying the waivers to make them go fast. We need to have something in our hands that can be gifted to an NPC when buying the waivers from Fizz. That causes the talk to Fizz to happen a lot faster. Birthday gonna be during your first day of class? Still gonna watch? Nothing happens on the first day of school. Just cast the stream up onto the front of class. Alright, so we'd be here until 9:30. So we'd be fishing over here. And the reason we do that is because we have bubbles appear now. This is one of the reasons why we chose this year for P-Day, because we have decent bubbles here. So we start our bubble quest here. The buffs, our food buffs, they count down while in the fishing minigame. So this isn't going to be a decent test of that, but we know about that. Would it be a good idea to do timed ad breaks for Perth Day? I think I've got it set up. So like the ads will run automatically, but it's set up in a way that there are no entry, there's no pre-roll. But I'll have to keep an eye on when the ad breaks start and try to do some pauses when they do start. That's an idea for lava eel, because I'm planning to go to the volcano for that because it's at 50%. But I could not go to the caldera on day one. We go to the mines first. We go for the cave jelly. If we get the stonefish and the ice pit first without the cave jelly, then we go to floor 100, go for the cave jelly there. If we get the lava eel as well, perfect. If we get the cave jelly without the lava eel, we go to caldera on day 2 volcano. Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, after we're done fishing up there, then we come down here. Don't you just love the Booty Express? In here we will potentially trap bobber for the glacier fish. Get some extra juice spinners in here. We have a ninja up here in chat. Did you see it? Did you see the ninja? They appear in a puff of smoke behind Waffles and Grapes and whack Waffles and Grapes over the head with the gasub. Congrats Waffles on that. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emote, your rare siege, your ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. And the ninja, as they disappear, we are all thankful. Another puff of smoke.
I didn't think that's how ninjas appeared and disappeared. Puff of smoke. It was witches.
They throw down smoke bombs. Fairy, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your rare siege, your ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crosswords. Thank you for not letting your prime go to waste. Thank you for using it on me. Congratulations on having a prime number of months up with your prime. Bye. Right, so we come down here, we fish for glacier fish. Because we've got a magic bait on. And then we work our way up here. We grab the curiosity lure here. Some extra deluxe bait. The curiosity lure goes on because that gives a boost for the goby. We come down here, we fish in here for the goby, we get the goby. Work our way up. So I miss a whole bunch of cheers. And in. Come to here. Some of these will be used, some of these will be used. And then we grab boom, 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 boom. And we go Earth Obelisk. Water obelisk. Which one's ear? It's island or desert ear? Desert obelisk. For centuries the world lived in peace. But then everything changed when the island nation attacked. Only the farmer can build all 4 obelisks and bring harmony back to the world. Alright. Interesting. I'm not going to have the extra attack food for in here. Come out here, we catch our void salmon. And then magic rock candy. We'll have to eat the magic rock candy. This will be replaced with seafoam pudding from previously. So we eat the magic rock candy. Activate everyone. Monster Slayer goal complete! Hey, a Monster Compendium! Go away. Ice Rock, go away. Another golden spear. Hey, party! Aww. I didn't put my rings on. I needed to put the rings on. Gotta remember to do that in PD. Alright, and then we're off to the secret woods. Change off to there. What are those slimes doing spawning near? Well, that's annoying. Fishing here for wood skip. Desert festival's now open. Yay. Blah, 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 blah. Caught the wood skip. And then we head back to the desert. We are here to refresh this, and this time we go for sharp cheddar and a cut-through hot sauce. Nachos of the desert. And then we go Ginger Island. Now, ideally, ideally we go here. And ideally there are bubbles here. We catch... I think here we're catching the lionfish. I've got another sheet of what the last time I'm expected to catch things. Work our way into here. Catch the stingray up here. So we've got the stingray. And head back to the island. We go to the dig site. We try to catch a fossilized spine. Get the fossilized spine. We bring it here. We donate it. Actually, I'm going to go catch a fossilized spine. I need the recipe. Hey, look, river jelly. What else can I get here? In that cart. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the RNG checks. I think that's all the fish. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Golden walnut. Golden walnut. Golden walnut, maybe. I can get the spine here, right? I can. Donate. Okay, skip that. What rewards does he have? Yeah, don't need those. I mean, it would save me 90,000. We purchase the rest of the golden walnuts. Aye. Let me into there. Yay! Double raid. How are your Blaze and Caves going? Queen Cack and Koosh W. Are you finished? Are you close? Are you halfway? Welcome on in, Catherine. Welcome on in, Koosh. You're cranking. Almost done. Then what are you doing here? Go finish. One more sesh. Brilliant. Queen Cack and Koosh are currently doing a Blaze and Caves duos. Blaze and Caves is a Minecraft mod pack. that introduces about 1,000 new advancements. Things like eat an apple a day for how many days? 30 days? Like kill every mob in the end. Kill every mob in the deep dark. Mine 20,000 stone. Like huge advancements in speedrunning it. Completing as fast as they can. 1,184 advancements total. So yeah, over 1,000 new advancements. You have like 60 advancements left. Oh, that's just an AA run. Welcome on in. I am Blade. I'm doing a walkthrough, a test of my route, because on my Monday, so right now this is Wednesday for me. On my Monday, I'm doing my biggest ever stream. I'm doing the climax of my biggest ever challenge run in this game. I started this last June. Over a full year of real life preparation and 110 years of in-game preparation. And we are doing this. So this run is called Maximum Perfection. And the goal of this run is to get the maximum amount of perfection waivers you can get. Perfection waivers are a thing introduced in 1.6. Spend 500,000 G, get 1% towards perfection. You can purchase waivers up until your perfection progress and the number of waivers that you have equal 100. So I'm trying to get the maximum amount of waivers, which means that I need to keep my perfection progress low. Super low. Which means no shipping. Throughout this entire 110 years, I've not been able to ship a single thing on this list. No fishing. You are going to see some things on this list because these were caught today. What I'm doing right now is stepping through the final day. This is the day that I bought the 97 waivers. I've started this, so none of these. No cooking. No crafting. I have not been able to craft a single chest. You can craft one thing and stay at 3% progress. The 3% progress because you need to enter the nut room on Ginger Island. So you need to collect 101 golden walnuts to enter. That gives you 3% perfection. You can craft one thing while keeping that 3%. And I did dehydrators. But everything else in here, nah. I can't max out friendship. Well, I can, but you have to lose it again. So we are just under max friendship with everyone, except for Penny. And the reason for that is that as soon as I complete one of the first quests that you get in the game, introductions, I've got 27 and 28 people greeted. As soon as you complete this quest, you get 100 friendship points with everyone that you have met. So with everyone being just under max, you get that 100 friendship points with everyone. Instantly, everyone's max. And then Penny, I've got a bunch of Star Drop tea that I'll give her to get her max as well. Leveling up. At the beginning of this day, I only have one level. One level in combat, and that is it. Have to do all this while avoiding XP and avoiding leveling up. Not only that, I have decided to have some challenge creep, and I want to get natural perfection in as little in-game time as possible once we've done all this prep. So today I purchased 97 waivers, and then I just try to get everything else as fast as I can. I'll be getting all the shipping, all the fishing, That's why I made a start on that. All the cooking, all the crafting, all the friendship, all the leveling up done in as little in-game time as possible. The minimum, the absolute minimum, is 3 days. This hits my brain in a good way. Challenge is mind-blowing. I'm glad you two enjoy this. Thank you for raiding in. So this has been a lot of preparation. We got to this point at the end of July. And I've delayed the final day to give me time to prep this. You can achieve perfection, you can buy perfection, but what happens when you try to do both? In my Maximum Perfection Challenge, I have had to avoid shipping, fishing, cooking, crafting, friendship, experience points, monster eradication, and getting all star drops, while earning enough G to purchase 97 waivers, unlock Ginger Island and the Walnut Room. I had to get creative with clearing the farm, gathering hardwood, and making money. I have also gathered everything I need to try to achieve natural perfection in as little in-game time as possible after purchasing the waivers. Mini fridges full of crafting materials and cooking ingredients, Dynamo huts full of shipping items, 149 books of stars, 1,000 hatched slimes, 200 dubbed kids, bait, tackles, the Booty Express, monster musk, powerful weapons, villagers primed to love me. 110 in-game years and 1 real-life year of preparation comes down to this. Maximum Perfection P-Day. Join me. Of course it recommends me to watch the short version of the P-Day trailer. So, a trailer. I delayed it for a trailer. And to get a front page slot. My original plan was to do this on the 18th of August, but Twitch did not give me a front page slot in August. So I delayed it to September so I could try again, and we got a front page slot. On Monday, Maximum Perfection is going to be on the front page. And along with that, I'm doing like a sub-best kind of thing. Sub-goals. So hit these sub-goals, I'll be doing a jigsaw puzzle speedrun. I'll be doing a Pokemon challenge. I'll be organising a Stardew tournament. We're making P-Day into a party. There's been a lot of prep. Over 100 streams of this. We are here. We have made it. I'm currently sense checking the route. And on Monday, it's on. How long do you think the day will take? 3 hours. How long do I think the day will take? I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to be completing it on Monday. Attempts will be starting on Monday, but I think it's going to take a few attempts because we need RNG to go away with the fish. But on Monday, we're going to go through each day without resets. Do the Monday, do the Tuesday, do the Wednesday. Do all that without resets. And then after that, we'll go back and we'll grind out day 1 till we get a good result. Then grind out day 2 till we get a good result. Then grind out day 3. So stream will be starting at my 8 and my front page slot ends at 3 AM. 7 hours later. I might go the entire 7 hours. So even if it starts super early for you, I might still be going when you wake up. So yeah, it's going to be huge. I've put the YouTube trailer out. I've been talking about it on Reddit. Someone wrote a article about the Booty Express. I'm considering reaching out and seeing if they'll do an article on maximum perfection in general. I probably will. That seems like a good idea if they're right about it. Anyway, yeah, the big challenges for maximum perfection is fishing and monster eradication. We've prepped as much as we can for those. You saw it in the trailer. I've got 1,000 slimes bred in the forest, or bred hatched in the forest. That's for the slime eradication. And I've got 200 kids that we had and we dubbed. And those count as bats. And we need to slay 200 bats for bat eradication. If you want to have a look at how the bats get slain, Monster Slayer goal complete. Seagull for your reward. So yeah, we kind of spent a century having and dubbing kids. Have 200 of them in the dove shack. Roller sacking. It almost sounds like that you wiped out. So monster eradication are the big thing. So we've prepped slimes, we've prepped bats. And I've managed to slay 14 magma sprites and sparkers. The trickiest monster to eradicate are the magma sprites and the magma sparkers. Because there's no good way to get them to spawn other than going through the volcano one time. Every other monster, you can reset the mines, you can reset skull caverns, and you get a new batch of them. And you can slay those and keep going. Magma sprites, magma sparkers, nope. You just gotta go through, and the volcano is slow. It's 12:30 now. It's probably gonna be about 6 PM by the time I'm out of the volcano. So this is one of the big things that I'm practicing the volcano movement so that, well, it doesn't take that long to get through. I should have a sub goal for the full Dove Shack song. I'm planning on doing that anyway. Like, I'm fully motivated to do that anyway because I want it in the video. I want it in the maximum perfection video. The Dove Shack is a little old place where we convert to feathers. Dove Shack, baby. Dove Shack, baby. Dove Shack, baby, Dove Shack. I am going to change to my immunity setup. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need any of these. One, two, and three for the weapons. Okay, we grab all of these. And let's do this prep. So I'm going to refresh rock candy. We're going to use the monster musk and we refresh the triple shot. And we go. We're going to be pausing a lot. The number of magma sprites and sparkers that we get today is one of the reasons why we chose this year for being Perth Day. We're on day 15 because the Desert Festival is there, and in the Desert Festival you can get extra stuff here. Archers of the Desert, extra attack, extra move speed. Alright, let's go. So we activate these, let them chase me. Activate all of these. Can we get you as well? I really need as much as I can get. Cool. Basically, when they come after me, I should actually do this. So I get extra move speed when I do a crit. Come down here, activate all of you. Can I get a crit, please? Thank you. Be more up there. No, maybe not. Activate you. There's one down there. Dang it. I love these weapons. They just cause everything to melt. Once to suggest napalm ring for the volcano, but there's an issue. Yep. Yep. Locked behind the serpents. Have I looked into what cavern levels have a chance to be dino levels in the day I'm going for them? No, and that's something I should do. Is there a reason why I have multiple different kinds of chairs? Is it for aesthetic funsies, so they have to buy them separately? I got the furniture catalogue and I just went this chair, 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 this chair. And the reason for that is because I could. So worth bringing a slingshot to re-aggro the ones I actually leave behind. I do have the slingshot, and yes, I probably could have aggroed the one that was down there. I forgot about it, and that's not good. But yes. What, no crit? Thank you. After the previous floor, this one is pretty lackluster. Came at me anyway. Activate all of these. Alright, come at me. No crit. How rude. I think this floor here has none on it at all. So this one I've just got to run through as fast as I can. There's a slime up here. I try to get a crit on. Thank you. Now this one here is interesting. I've got to go straight up and over the lava. There's two here I can activate. You and you. Over. There's one over there. Where have you gone? Drifted away. Alright, come here everyone. Oi, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oi! Oi! This is why we practice. That was awful. The best answer you were waiting for? Because I could. Okay, this is a brilliant floor for magma spirits. Cool. Okay, activate. Activate. Nice. There's one down there. Can I get you? I missed. Oh, I got it. Nice. Ah, dang it. Right, all dead. This is an awkward floor. I've got 2 buttons I need to get to. And they're both over lava and there's not a lot of sprites around. I may be able to get that one. This looks good. Here's one button. How to miss that? Thank you. What's the other button? Alright, that was all 3. Cool, out we go. Okay, this is another awkward floor. These are the floors I'm glad I've got bottomless for. Activate these, activate my golden spur, and then just head up and left. Cool, all those are active, and then I head... Dang, it's on the wall. That's right. Oh no, my drops. Dang it. Come on. Everyone line up so you can die. Die. Really? Killed it. Yes, Sydney. I need to slay 150 magma sprites and sparkers. It's the most annoying one to get. Because you've actually got to go through the floors to get them. Right, come on. Last one. Oi! Oi! Messed that up. Can't slingshot through the wall. Okay. That is all of the magma sprites and sparkers today. The rest will be done on the following days. I'm not going to the volcano, to the caldera right now. We'll do that after we have done fishing in the mines. I think it's a refresh. I don't like that there's only 30 seconds left on these. Because I would have spent some time... I would have spent some time in the fishing minigame. At least 30 seconds in the fishing minigame. Since I got those. I think that... I kind of want to have to play by ear. It depends on how long the fishing goes in the forest. Because I potentially skip out on fishing in Ginger Island today. But if I go to fish at Ginger Island today, I think I keep with the fishing buffs from Chef Creepy Hands. And then go from dig site straight up. I spent time at the dig site fishing. Yes, that's fine. We go to the desert before we go to the dig site to get our attack food there. Then we go through. Yeah, that works. There will be a Skull Cavern run. I don't know the numbers of how that's going to go. But day 3 is pretty much all going to be monster eradication. I want to be done with fishing by the end of day 2. Because Willie sends a star drop in the mail. And we'll be getting that on the morning of day 3. So day 3 is dedicated all to monster eradication. And a lot of day 2 will be as well. I'm hoping to be done with fishing partway through day 2. Yes, it is 6:20 AM, isn't it? Yep, there's definitely an A and an M. Yes, the rest of this day I'll go back to the desert, refresh from Chef Creepy Hands, go to the mountain, fish at the mountain until the day is done. But for today, we'll go to sleep. Yeah, I haven't looked for the donor numbers yet. Skull Caverns is not hard mode. The reason for that is because Royal Serpents can be a pain. You can knock them... They'll be close enough that you are damaging them, but the head will be far enough away that they despawn. So I've just gone standard for the standard serpents. But we are in the Desert Festival, so we have access to the Calico statues, which gives things like more monsters and serpent invasions. Regular mines are hard mode for the extra spawns. But anyway, I should have had something on the spot where he is, and to see how that interacts, like have a chair where his chair goes. Okay, combat, we care about scout. Critical strike chance increased by 50%. This goes into acrobat. That's the only one we've got to be careful about. The other ones we don't care. And we get to level 10, we go acrobat. And once again, the other ones we don't care. Cool. We have perfection. Yay! The legacy of Maximum Farm is eternal, but we are not done. Okay, so the thing that happens today is that we grab all of these and we make one of these. Though it doesn't matter because we get, I was expecting to get the blessing of fangs today, but instead we get the blessing of the butterfly, which is useless to me. It's there, we craft it. And then we come up and we do our cooking. So basically, we do everything for the grayed out ones, and then we come back for the other ones. So complete breakfast requires a fried egg and a hash brown. So now we can do the complete breakfast. That goes. Lucky lunch requires a tortilla. That goes. Fish taco requires a tortilla. That goes, and then we need more another hash brown for that one there. So hash brown, and that was dish of the sea, and that goes. Now we go through all the rest as they were. We need to ignore hash browns and tortilla. That also requires pancakes. But we've got pancakes in another fridge. Ignore hash browns. Bread's required for other things as well, but we have plenty of bread. And then, yeah, just all the way through. Gourmet chef. So that is all of the cooking done. Another thing that we do today is crafting. You're right, that was food waste. We can't do bluegrass data because of mystic syrup. We can't do treasure totem because of mystic syrup. That comes from raccoons later. But we'll do the same thing with grayed out ones first. So we need a torch. Yes, no, we just keep that there. That's fine. We need bait for that one. And we need some seeds for that one. Alright. Already done that one. Already done that one. Already done that one. One I do need to be careful about. Actually, I'm just going to come down and grab that to have the space, because we need the mayo machine. That goes there. That goes there. And that gets done. Cool. Okay, carry on. Done the mini forge. Done the mayo machine. Can't do that one. Already done that one. Already done that one. Cool, so that's all the crafting I can do now. We have 2 more recipes coming from the mail tomorrow. It is the farm computer and the solar panel recipe. We've got everything that we need for those as well. Cool. Next. Yep. Fixes shipping. The crafting, the cooking, the shipping. These are easy to do with little in-game time. Challenges all on the prep. Oh, there's that one there. There's a reason why we're doing this on day 2. And that reason is the Dino Mayonnaise. It's the reason why we have 3 days to do this. I have no way to get a mayo machine other than crafting it, and I don't get the recipe for the mayo machine until I get the farming XP, which is day 2. The other issue we have in here is for Mystic Syrup. You saw me craft the Mystic Tree Seed and trash it. So I've just done most of the things in here, except for Mystic Syrup. Dino Mayonnaise is over here. The raccoons can give you your first unshipped item. So by shipping everything up until the Mystic Syrup, that includes the Dino Mayonnaise, by shipping everything up to there, the next unshipped item will be Mystic Syrup. The raccoons will give me Mystic Syrup, which I can use for both the Bluegrass Starter and the Treasure Totem and shipping. The same one is used for all three. Alright, we'll grab our things back. Then the rest of this will be fishing. So the next thing that we do get some stuff in there. We do our fishing in here. Fish, get the angler. Once we have the angler, we'll go to the beach. Morning, Mantis. And then we get our biome balance. Unknown reasons, the local population of ocean fish has grown to an unsustainable level and need a local angler to help reduce their numbers. So we need to get that quest. Island ingredients is the other crafting recipe. We have shipped 100 pineapple. That was in the Genimo hut up in my farm. But we'll need to do biome balance today to get the other one. Then in here we come down to sewers. Fish. Using carp, curiosity lure if I need it. We fish for the slime jack. We get that, perfect. Then we come back to the beach. Another curiosity lure if we need it. And down here there'll be bubbles over here at 9:40 to 11. We catch the crimson fish. If we didn't get to Ginger Island on day 1, now we go there. If we did, then we don't. And then we come down here. Got some more curiosity lures, dress spinners, bait and that. And then we fish over here for the submarine fish. Then we go to the desert, get the desert fish. Then after that, we go... ideally, by now, we have all of the fish sorted. And then all we're focusing on is monster eradication. Before we do that though, one last thing I want to check fishing. All unique crab pot fishes here. Gotta do that. And boom. That is all the crab pot fish. I love how we got that to work. That was brilliant. Starting at 8 on Monday, yes. The beginning of it, I'm not going to be right into runs on Monday. There's going to be the whole history of the farm that we've got to go through. Like, I'm going to do the slideshow of all the screenshots that we took. I want to talk about the strategies that we had to do. Talk about the debris war mod. All the planning that led to this day. I already have the recipe from Gus. I have all of the cooking recipes, except for the level up ones on P-Day. So we get that in day 2. That's why I do cooking day 2. But yeah, all cooking has been done in this walkthrough so far. Try again, Kretzy. Ah, yeah, you got it. Nice. We got that recipe while we were doing night market shenanigans with the cursed with the mannequins. Yeah, he doesn't want to break. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wonder if it's going to be worth having like a current goal up the top that gets updated as we go. I'm going to forget to update it. Current goal, fishing, volcano. It's going to be obvious what's happening. If I wanted to do something like that, I could tie it into Blade Human and give the mods the power to update it, like what I do for the cryptic up the top. Welcome to Zify. Yep, recipe's part of prep. I took everything from here, I did. Cool. $7.50. Thank you for the follow. Okay, linear floor. Underneath. Oh, you didn't activate? Thank you. Go this way because there's you over there. Oi! Get back here and die. Oh, that's what I was going to do yesterday. See how many magma sprites I slew. How many were slain? Going to the save file for that. "56 magma sprites, 15 magma sparkers, 71 in total." That is good. That was a good amount. Okay, this one's reasonably linear. There's a couple to the right. Is that one to the left? I can activate there. Come across there to activate those two. Got it. It's awesome. Like, it's annoying on day 1 doing this, but on day 2 we have Acrobat. Cooldown on the special moves cut in half, plus Artful on both of these. Mushroom floor. Not a lot to do, but just go across the lava. There is one over there, but I think I activate it. Nice. Nice. I think this floor is linear too. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the floor that I skip. Get that one. I can probably activate that one as well. There are more, but they're very high up. And the exit is right there. And I can afford to skip them. This level is super linear. Wait, let me through. Come at me. Nice. Wait, come at me. Come on, come here, thank you. I'm so glad that I have maximum immunity. This would be a pain to do if I constantly got burned. Can I explain what I'm doing? Where I'm at in the challenge? Practicing. stepping through the route to make sure that everything except for fishing and monster eradication work, because those are going to be the big grinds, and I want everything else to be sorted. I'm also practicing killing magma sprites and sparkers in the volcano, because I think that's the weakest part of the run so far that can do with practice. Activate you. There is one up here I can activate. Get the crap off you. Head over here. Oops. Nice. Not even close. I love how they just melt. Do I already have all the waivers / money for the waivers? So in this practice at the moment, P-Day started yesterday on the 15th. So at the moment on this test run, yes, I have purchased all the waivers. On the backup that I have, starting on the 15th, I haven't purchased the waivers, but I have all the money for it. We are done with prep. I'm just sense checking things at the moment. And Monday is when we just start hammering, trying to complete it. Monday is P-Day. There are no magma sprites on this floor. Okay, so I'm done with the practice for today then. Tomorrow is just volcano. And the rest of monster eradication. One thing I want to check here though, how easy is it to get through? Awkward. It's probably one of those that gets me through. Nope. Okay, that's not too bad. The question is it best to go back to the island warp and then go through the shortcut up here using the chairs, or just come up here? This is so I can try to catch a lava eel if needed. Alright. Let's go see what the monster eradication was like. 71 at the beginning of the day. $112, and according to my notes, I have 45 available tomorrow. It's good that in these tests I'm consistently getting enough to complete the goal. $10.55. Something else I was wanting to do. Let's go check the perfection tracker. Actually, not yet. There are things I need to do. One of them is to actually complete this fishing quest. We'll go here. Oops. Birdie Express is awesome. I completely agree. Oh, I don't have magic bait on. It's going to be embarrassing when I fail the legendary fish. Friendship, I need to be testing friendship today as well. I did grab the Star Drop tea, cool. Going. Give me a head start there, Waffles. 80 meters. Hey, it's a duck. I have to remember to only take one rock candy and one monster musk from the volcano. Inventory issues. Oh, Mariner, yay. Doing all this fishing, but I don't need to keep any of them. Just catching them for the sake of catching them. Will I be doing Sal's imperfection strategy? What strategies did he use? I would have used a lot of the same ones. Though for hardwood, I did raccoons. This run has ended up being so much more than just getting into the room at 3%, which was Sal's entire goal. I had to make money. And to make money, I had to clear the farm. And to clear the farm without XP, well, that was a journey. Puffer? Octopus? Seems like puffer. No, it's a squid. Okay, this blind balance done. I'm blind. Where's my return scepter? There. Okay, we'll sleep. Money from shipping. Today has me check this. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Jody. That's something that I was wanting to do on the resetup. Let's clear this. But that's okay. There's not that many bits of mail to go through. Okay, that's the last two crafting recipes. I need to come over here. Grab the pickled cave carrot and winter root juice, and hand in the pickled cave carrot and winter root juice, and I get mystic syrup. I love how everything just fell into place for this. We make a bluegrass starter. We don't put that starter down. Imagine. We get the mystic syrup back. Then we make the... Shoot. One moss off. What uses moss? What did I make extra of? Like, I've got extra moss in the house. I can get. Made one of those. Five of those. No, that's fine. They come in packs of 5. It's like I double crafted something. Do I just not have enough in there? I think I just don't have enough in there. That's a pain. Where's my other moss? I think it's in here. That's just extra. So it's over there. I could keep moss from the forest. It's possible for me to keep moss from the forest. I get it after I bomb the slimes. Anyway, treasure totem. Treasure totem goes in there. Mystic syrup comes back out. I just got the crafting achievement, didn't I? Craft every item, yep, cool. Just mystic syrup. Crafting, cooking, shipping. I forgot to go and talk to Penny yesterday. Speed girl. That's the list of the ones. Okay, so speed girl times 5. Yep. Mushroom log. 1. Statue of Blessings. 1. Deluxe worm bin. 1. Not quite, Kaikaku. None of them cost 1 moss. Okay, then I just don't have enough. What's min? Deluxe bait. Yep. Challenge aid. Treasure totem, bluegrass starter. What was min? Min. Nothing. Bin. It's supposed to be bin. Deluxe worm bin. Min or nothing. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. If that's how you feel, just nothing. Penny. It's annoying, I'm 1 moss short. How did that happen? Penny! So, stranger! She's at the desert festival yesterday, we're upside the warp point. I didn't get that sorted. Hey, Siri. Get your act together. Totem leaders 402 according to your maths. We'll go check our file. Howdy, stranger. New journal entry, journal updated. It's so fragrant. I'm going to love this. We'll have another one. And 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 another one. Boom. Everyone maxed. Okay, now let's go check our tracker. It's going to be annoying that I can't check the tracker during day 3. I could keep a tent and come camp here. Statue of True Perfection. Need a prismatic shard. I could get that earlier. Okay, we're fine with that. We've shipped the last one. We got that. We got that. Monster Slayer. Yep, we know that is to be worked on. Great Friends. Perfect farm level. Perfect found or star drops. We get that from the mail once the fish are all caught. Fish get all caught, and yeah. Route's good. We've just got that one missing bit of moss that we can work around. We can get moss in our inventory. It won't cost us any time. It'll cost us a bit of annoyance. It'll cost us some an inventory slot, but that doesn't cost any time. Awesome. 402 according to your maths. Let's go check the file. Maximum perfection. Perf day V4. The annoying thing is, whenever I load this file up, is that I don't have my warps on me. Yeah, it was the syrup. I checked the collections tab and it was just the syrup that I had undone. Okay, so for moss, we've got 68 in here and 333 in there. So that comes to 401, not 402. Other piece of moss is there if I need it. How to get all the chairs? Furniture catalog? Yep, furniture catalog. I think it's currently in here. There it is. Furniture catalog. Chair. Which point in progression will P Day start at? This day. Let me go show you the progression tracker. I didn't grab the horse loop. I should have set up a booty express to the nut room door. Keep the tent. Food Express over here. Camp. Here's the perfection tracker. 0% shipped, no obelisks, no golden clock, no monster slayer, 0% great friends, 0 out of 25 farmer level, haven't found all star drops, 0% cooking, 0% crafting, 0% fish caught, 101 out of 130 golden walnuts found, total complete 3%. Year 110. Lots of sleeping. We did lots of sleeping because we have 200 cursed dolls at the witch's hut. Yeah, so nothing shipped, nothing caught, nothing cooked. We have one thing crafted, dehydrators, but that's still 0% in that category. Everything else, nothing else been crafted. Friendship, just under max with everyone, except for Penny. XP, skills, 1 level, and that is it. 6 star drops found, haven't found the last one, that comes with all the fishing. We are set. We are go. Crazy to think I only have 2 scarecrows I can craft. Well, I can't craft them. We are goes. Yeah, so this room here has fizz in it. We've got 3% progress, which means I can purchase 97 waivers from him. We are set. Hey, it's actually been this fortune. Buy the others, craft 1, so weird. Yeah. I suppose so. How many owl statues? A few, yes. 200 birdhouses. This is going to be great. I'm not going to be able to concentrate at work on Monday. There's a question that was raised on the Mermaid Show video around garden pots. I didn't test garden pots, did I? What happens to a garden pot that gets removed from the Mermaid Show? We're going to finish stream looking at that. Do you almost ensure you can watch the entire birthday stream? Thank you. It's going to be quite a few hours. It's going to be an extended stream. But it is going to be awesome. Okay, close in Stardew. And open up Stardew. It's going to load up another farm. All these marriage farms. A test farm will do. Test farm? No, I'm going to do a farm that looks like a farm that has a character that looks like me. Perfection farm will do. So, a test. Night market. I did, yeah. Night market is now open. We're going to grab some pots. We're going to grab carrot seeds because those don't take long, and we want hyper speed grow. Really didn't like my treasure trove. He's gonna put a treasure trove in the chum bucket. Wait, it's not. Ah, I gotta sleep into the day. Goodbye, alien. Let's go back a day. It's funny he can just camp on the bridge. There we go. Carrot would be fully grown, but yeah, we can do a pea bean. Start with, I go for what I can. To start with, I'm just gonna sleep through, but no, I'm just gonna get it watered. We'll go debug, warp, mermaid. Okay, fully grown. Sleep until Thursday, and we go to the beach. Beach, 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 beach. Hey, put my crab pots back. Now, there's a lot of junk in my inventory. Hopper will do. Put the rest of our garden pots in there. What is this indoor pot going to look like? Is it going to have a fully grown quee bean in it? Is it going to be empty? Will it remain if I place it? We are not going to do a poll for this. We're just going to see what happens. Ah, disappointment. Disappointment. The only other thing we could potentially do is a wild seed. Do those... No, those won't grow in 2 days. Do they grow in 3 days? And if they do, what's the timing on the growth and the movement? They are fully grown on the Thursday. If you have agriculturalist as well. Do I have agriculturalist? Farming. Artisan. Advanced. There's a tick box. It's going to be under skills, isn't it? Agriculturalist. Okay, let's do the skin then. Time 14th. I think it's going to be the same though. It's worth testing, but I think the result's going to be the same. But just do one. Wild seeds, no. Spring seeds, 1. Speed grow, or hyper speed grow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Nope, nope, nope. That one there. All the pets, all the dogs that I have on the pet farm. Okay. One garden pot. If it's fully grown, it could behave differently. It's not fully grown. Place it, it's going to disappear. Okay, well, it remains as cursed mannequins being the king of the mermaid show. If it lets you place partially grown pots, you could always carry over progress through multiple years. It's not indoors. How I'm placing it. Will that make a difference? I don't think it will, but let's find out. No difference. Just thinking because you can't grow things outside off the farm like that anyway. Yeah, that would have been cool. What's exactly happening with the mermaid pot mannequin thing? When things get picked up from the mermaid show or the submarine or Pam's trailer or Joja Mart's before it gets converted and put into a chest in the location when they get moved around, the things that have held items remain. The held items remain in the object that's in the chest. It's not cleared out. For most things, when you place down the object, it's actually creating a brand new object of the same type that gets put down anyway. And what's in the held item isn't copied over to that new item. For mannequins though, whatever is in the clothing slots is copied over. So they keep their clothing, and that's how we're able to duplicate them. The rare crow is slightly different. It's not a held object. The hat is held in the preserved parent's ID field, which is what's used for items like pickles and jelly and wine, to hold the ID of the object that was used to create the jelly, the wine, etc. And that is copied over when you place it. So that's why the rare crow is able to copy the hats, and the mannequins are able to copy because there's a method called copy one, I believe that's what it's called, and it explicitly copies the held items. And why are we exploiting that? We haven't in the run. It was just cool to discover and explore, and to work out why. Like we did use it in Maximum Perfection, but it didn't give us any advantage. Like we sold some of the mermaid boots, but we don't need the money for it. It was just something cool to explore. And indoor pots, its held items is done slightly differently to other ones. I thought maybe it would copy over. I could have just gone and checked the code, but we just did the test for it. Anyway, I need to go to bed. Let's go find someone to raid. We're going to go raid Joy Eileen. Comfy new perfection run. She is not currently there. She is making tea. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Tea as in the drink, or tea as in dinner? This is it. The next stream is it Monday. Birthday. Front page. September. I'm activating discounted subs. Discounted gift subs. We have sub incentives. We are there. 1st of September. Oof. We are there. Alright, let's start this raid. Keep an eye out on the Stardew Valley subreddit. I'll be posting about... There were two things. Posting about the slimes in the forest and the slimes in the house. We are... It has been a journey. Pocket knife's good. His back is a bit sore. He is refusing paracetamol. It's his decision. It's a daft decision. But he's good. The time has come. We will see you on P-Day, on Perth Day. I need to sort out my on-screen goal tracker. But yeah, we are there. Thanks for being with me on this journey. We'll see you at the climax. Thanks for the follows, for the subs, for the bits, for everything today. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. We will see you on Monday. Good night.